Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Umar Saliu. I'm taking government SSS 3. Our today's topic is separation of powers and the merit of separation of power. Separation of power is defined as the separation or division of political powers and functions among the three arms of government: the executive, legislature, and judiciary. Each body should be constituted and be involved only in administration of that department. For example, the executive should be solely involved in policy making and implementation. Merits of separation of powers: prevent accumulation of powers in one place. Checks and balances. Absence of dominance, where it is democrats. Excess of performance. These are the merits of separation of power. Now, when we are talking about separation of power, that is, it is a separation or division of power among the three arms of government. So, that is, each arms of government has what? Have power or right to check one another's functions. That is, this person, is it carrying out his power as is expected from him, or he exercises power based on its limitation? Because each of these organs have what? Limitation to their powers, which has to be exercised by them. That is why I gave example, that is, executive should be involved in policy making and implementation. So we have the merit of separation of power, one which I made mention before, that is, prevent accumulation of power in one place. That is, separation of power prevent power being accumulated in one place. Example, that is, the power of legislature, the power of judiciary should be in hand of executive. So separation of power does not give forum for that. Number two, which is checks and balances, that these organs or arms of government have power as well as right to check one another's functions. That is, if their duty is carried out how it is being expected from them. Number three, absence of dominance. That is, separation of power kick against absence of dominance. That is, everything should be what? Dominated by you. That is, should be under your control. So separation of power does not give forum for that. It is democrat. That is, everybody has freedom. Everybody have freedom. Separation of power is an essential attribute of modern political system, where everybody have freedom of speech, freedom of movement, freedom of association on a business, and so on. Number five, which is excess of performance. That is, if you are to carry out your duty, there is some limitation for your duties. There are some things that you can do and some things that you cannot do. So separation of power does not give a forum for excess of performance of duty. Are you getting it? So this is removed on the part of the group exercising the functions, being the executive, the judiciary, or legislature. Thank you, the listeners. We have come to the end of today's class. Inshallah, till we meet next time.